Now we're going to break the Husky tractor out again today. Put the blade back on it. Get a little work over here with the Craftsman. Try to get this semi-leveled out. Put all the junk in the middle here. There's all kinds of bips and bumps and shit over here. Try to get it leveled out, and then we'll get bring some fresh dirt in here and cover it all. Get it nice and smooth. That's what we're gonna do first off here. We'll see how it looks when we get done. Bury all this crap. Well, we have a little injured buddy here. He's got a broke wing. A little violet green swallow. So called a rehab center, and they said they were going to come out and get him. So that's pretty cool. I didn't want to drive all the way to Corvallis. So I guess if they want to come pick him up, that'd be cool. So supposedly today I have an appointment here at the Homestead to fix the glass on the old Pathfinder here. And then at some point we'll oh man, look at that guy. You're looking for something dead. Nothing around here dead, I don't think. Anyway, hopefully this gets fixed today. I don't get any grief on it. He didn't tell me he can't fix it or any of that kind of stuff. So I'm gonna tell him to put it in anyway. I'll fix this too. The old windmill's chugging right along there that I fixed a few weeks ago after the wind destroyed it almost. Lawn and everything's looking pretty good. Pretty nice. It was 80 yesterday. Now we have the wind blowing and it's a little bit chillier. Frickin' weird weather. Well, finally, after several months, got the glass replaced in the Pathfinder. And I just got to finish fixing the hood and the cowling, and we'll be back in business. Yep. All new glass. Yee-haw. Got a mess to clean up now too. Yep, good to go. Okay, so we're working on a Pathfinder today. The problem we have, almost fixed, is the wiper linkage on that one right there is hitting underneath it. You can see how badly it bent all that down. That's supposed to all be up even with this. But almost got it. I'm going to keep cutting and bending a little bit until we get it up to where it's not hitting, and then probably come in with a welder and just tack it back together so it's kind of strong. And then I'm going to put the new cowl over the top of it. I'm not even going to try to bend the rest of it out because I keep beating on it. It's going to be getting into the windshield there. You can see the gap we got. It's how much goop they had to put in there, but it's got a new windshield in. So once we get that all fixed and a new hood on, you won't even be able to tell, really. The wipers will work like they're supposed to. Hood, cowl look like they're supposed to. So that's where we're at with this. You can see where it smashed it pretty good. But I have a successful lawsuit, so I won. So the slumlord owes me $3,600, and I hired a collecting agency to go after her. So we'll see what happens. In the meantime, I'm going to get the Pathfinder fixed. Really, really close. It's not hitting the bottom down there very hard anymore. I just have to pull it up a little bit more. It's sticking out wrong. See where this one is, and that one needs to come back up a little bit, but I think with maybe a little cutting and a little bit of bending, I can get it up where it belongs. The linkage won't hit the bottom of it, and then we'll just kind of tack weld and patch it there, and should be able to put the new cowling right over the top of it, screw it all down. You won't even be able to tell, and everything will work just fine. And then put the new hood on, and then I fix the window switches because none of the passenger windows will go up and down. So it's got to be in a master switch. I'm pretty sure the master switch has to all be working perfectly, and it just shunts power over to the other switches. So if something happened in the master, it's not going to shunt the power over to the other three doors. So I think that's where the problem is. Hopefully I can take it apart, find a problem, clean up contacts, whatever, instead of spending $100 on a new switch. So that's what we're going to try to do with that. So it is repair vehicle week. So that's after I got the lawn all mowed. Again, that's 3 times in 1 week. That's how fast this stuff is growing. So it always looks nice when I get her mowed. I sure enjoy it. So all right, we'll come back later. Well, we're making progress. We had to cut all that bent stuff up quite a bit and put a couple of brackets on there to hold it about where it needed to be held. And the new cowl actually fits pretty good. So we're just going to have a bit of a gap there is all. But short of cutting all that out and replacing it, so yeah, might be kind of dicey. A lot of the mounting spots for it are bent down. So we're gonna have to play with that a little bit, I guess. Figure something out. So onward. See if we can get this thing kind of done today. Wouldn't that be nice? Okay, we are pretty much ready now. Put the new hood on. So I'm gonna clean up my mess here. Turn this thing around, nose it up to the shop. Pop the hood and start bolting it. So wipers seem to work good, so we're getting pretty close. Pretty close. I still want to put some gasket material along the top because that's not sealing real well up there in that RV shed. So onward to the next trick. So all the power windows except for the drivers decided to just quit working in the Pathfinder. So took the whole master switch assembly apart, cleaned it all up, clean up all the contacts, and we'll put it back together, see if it works. And I did find out what was the problem was with the brakes, why they're so hard. Apparently in the tree crashing incident, the brake booster check valve got smashed. So got one of those on order also. Never ending, is it? Okay, well, we got the new hood on. Had to notch the hinges. The hinges are probably bent because of the structural damage that was under there. It was going to be a bitch to fix. So it's on, it fits, it latches. We just have a big old gap right there. But everything's bolted down, the wipers and everything work just fine. So it's a long ways from what it was the last few months. We may have a little bit of a gap there, but I'm gonna have to live with it, because without some major structural work under there, that's not going to change any. So, but it's able to be back on the road now, so I'll give it a bath. I got glass to vacuum up, and she's pretty close. Got a the metal smashed down, or the hood smashed down and busted the brake booster check valve. So I'm waiting on that part to come in, and then that'll be fixed. Got the windows fixed. So she's getting close, being roadworthy again. Nice to have this project pretty much done. Another beautiful day here on the homestead. Pathfinder got a little wash the other day, so it's looking pretty good. Most all the repairs are done, so she's looking pretty good. About time, huh? Now, if I can just get the money in a lawsuit that I won, that would be nice. Back and forth with it down smooths it out quite a bit. Takes a little time, but we got time. So I found this little gem out back growing all by itself. So it was kind of in my way, so I dug it up, brought it up here. Looks like it's going to have a really nice flower on top if it doesn't die on me, but that's a big stalk, but I have no idea what it is. It's probably a monstrous Venus flytrap. Probably nail my ass when I come out someday. So, who knows? Might be kind of cool though, we'll see. Clean this area up. Yeah. Yeah. Guess we can throw those out of the way. It's all pretty uneven here. Had to drive in across the neighbor's yard. There you go, John. That's what we wanted.
Yep. And then you just tell them when to nudge forward.
Okay.
Watch the forwards.
Yeah. Should be okay just there on the ground. I'm just going to stand right here, so.
Yeah. But when I pull forward, just make sure my tire don't
Right,
go over.
right. Yeah, I'll watch it.
So you can go up until it starts trickling. Tell me to move forward when you want me to.
That's enough. I don't feel like doing it again.
Better see it.
I'm just gonna have to make it work, but largely this area right in here. All right, John. Time to do a little leveling now. Start with pulling some of this shit this way. Put the camera down so I can use both hands here. It's not level. Just 2 yards just wasn't enough dirt. But we're going to deal with it. I got some 3/4 mix laying around. I might throw some of that in there. Yeah, no big deal. But it's a lot better than it was. Clean some rocks and shit out of there, and maybe a little bit of raking. I might even run the Craftsman over a little bit. I don't know yet. I gotta think about it. One more project about done. Yep. Now we're gonna move this pile of dirt kind of out of the driveway. Yeah, move all that shit over there. Open the driveway up just a little bit. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It'd be fun to have one of them little tractors, but I'd run out of stuff to do with it and then just sit around. Buy one. My neighbor's got one. I give him some beer and I get shit done. Check out my elephant garlic. I just found that growing wildly out back. Damn it, John, quit digging holes in the driveway. The little tires are useless for four-wheel drive. Lawn tires. Yeah, see, that was a pretty heavy-duty goddamn pile. Alright, well, I don't want too much of the same thing, so Yeah, I'm gonna do a little burn today. Got some stuff in there. Neighbor brought some stuff over. Let's burn her up. For all you pyros out there. Yeah. A little cooler today than it was yesterday. But still pretty nice. What are you doing? He's acting weird today, eating grass and God knows what else. What are you doing?